Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. And if you're just visiting, please consider subscribing. Today, I'm going to do another tag video. And this is something that's been going around quite a lot in the beauty community in the last couple of weeks. A lot of people that I watch have done this tag. And I think a couple of days ago, I saw Joss Jane do the same tag related to fragrances. And I really loved the idea. I thought, well, this is really interesting and let me try doing it as well. So the tag I'm talking about is my $1,000 fragrance dream cart. So this is basically where you choose an online retailer, could be anything, Fragrance Net, Sephora, anything else, and you fill up your cart up to $1,000 in whatever currency that you're using. And this becomes kind of your dream cart. The only caveat is that fragrances have to be in stock. And the fragrances that I've chosen today are in stock on the day that I'm filming. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case when I post this video, but fingers crossed, they will still be in stock. Now, the retailer that I chose is a site that I shop from very often, probably my favorite fragrance site to shop from. That's Fragrancebuy.Ca. Of course, I'm not sponsored by them. They have no idea who I am. I just love shopping from there. They have great selection of fragrances, but what I love most of all is absolutely top-notch, incredible customer service. They are very fast, very professional. If you ever have a question and you email them, they respond so quickly, no matter if it's during working hours, if it's the weekend, anything. Absolutely top-notch customer service. That's what I love the most about this site. And of course, great selection at great prices doesn't hurt either. Now, this is a Canadian website, but it ships to Canada and US as well. I'm not sure about the rest of the world. I don't think so. So let's go to the list of my dream fragrances that I chose. Obviously, most of these, if not all, I have not tried before. So I'm just going by the notes that I found on Fragrantica. So let's start dreaming. The first one I have is from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold. And the price of this, and all my prices again are going to be in Canadian dollars, and I'm gonna try to put all the names and prices on the screen if I can. And the price of this one is 229 Canadian dollars. So the notes in here are juniper berry, nutmeg, coriander, musks, ambery woods, and vanilla. This is something that I have sampled, and I mentioned in a previous video that I really love it, and this is actually on my wish list. This is a stunning fragrances. I find the notes don't do it justice and don't really give you an idea of what the fragrance smells like. It is just a beautiful blend of some magic, as I think most of his fragrances are. So this is number one in my dream cart. Number two is Christian Dior's Dolce Vita, and the price of this is 135 Canadian dollars. This is a classic. This kind of actually an old fragrance. It came out in 1995. And I've always wanted to try it, never had a chance to sample it, but they do have it in stock, so something that I would like to have. So the notes in here are rose, magnolia, lily of the valley, apricot, peach, cinnamon, sandalwood, vanilla, heliotrope. Again, I've never tried it. All I can say is what I heard about it and the notes that I see in front of me. And from what I understand, this is kind of a bubbly, champagne-y kind of fragrance. Sounds really interesting. It is sophisticated. So I'm definitely adding it to my dream cart. By the way, these are in no particular order at all. Number 3 is Jimmy Choo Fever, and the price is $53. Again, I've never tried it, but I enjoy a lot of fragrances from this house. I have the original Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo Eau de Parfum. I have Illicit. I also have Jimmy Choo Exotic. So I really enjoy all 3 of these. So I would really like to expand my Jimmy Choo collection and try Fever. Don't know if I'm gonna like it, but we're dreaming here, right? So the notes in here are plum nectar, lychee, grapefruit, heliotrope, vanilla orchid, jasmine, roasted tonka bean, benzoin, and sandalwood. Sounds delicious, sounds like something I should like, so that's why it's on the list. Next one is from a house that I've recently discovered and kind of been obsessed with, and that's the house of Nishane. And the fragrance I'm adding to my dream card is Vain and Naive, and this is $189.95. I actually haven't heard probably anything about this one from the house of Nishane, so I don't know what it's about. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm just so curious about this house, and I've been so enamored with the 2 fragrances that I've tried from it that I definitely want to try another one. And so the notes here are bergamot, orange, rose, jasmine, cedarwood, plum, raspberry, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, benzoin, tonka bean, and musk. Most of these notes I like. I think this should be something that I like, so that's why it's here. Next one is from Jean Paul Gaultier, and this is Scandal by Night. The price is $129. Now, I have Scandal Paris, which I love. I've also tried the original Scandal, which I also really like, so that's why I'm really curious to try the By Night version. So the notes here are tuberose, white florals, honey, patchouli, tonka bean. Of course, tuberose in here scares me, and I actually don't know if it's prominent or not, or how it's blended. Is it at the forefront or in the background of this fragrance? I really don't know. But overall, I'm really curious to try this flanker, so that's why it's here. Next one is probably a house that not many have heard of, and I also recently heard about it in someone's video. I unfortunately cannot remember where I heard about it, and this is Bottega Profumera. So don't be confused with Bottega Veneta. No, this is a different house. This is a niche house, and they have full bottles, but their fragrances also come in these smaller 15 ml bottles, which I think is really great if you're trying to sample something and try it out. And the pricing is really, really not just reasonable, it is quite low for these smaller bottles. So the one I'm interested in is called In Flora, and the price of this 15 ml bottle is $25. So as you can guess by the name, this is a floral fragrance. The notes in here are tangerine, orange, rose, freesia, amber, musk, and lily of the valley. So floral notes together with citrusy. Sounds beautiful. I definitely want to try it, and I think I'm going to try it in real world, not just in my dream fragrance card. Next one is from the house of Carner, Barcelona. I've been curious about this house. I haven't tried anything. I've certainly heard about it, but I haven't found a fragrance that I wanted to try yet. And the one I'm putting in my dream card is called Bobo. I don't really know why it's called that or what it's about. Maybe somebody knows. If you do, let me know. Seems like a slightly strange name, but I'm sure it means something. And the price of this fragrance is $109.95. So the notes in here are Italian bergamot, Italian mandarin, blackcurrant, orange flower, jasmine, lily of the valley, white amber, musk, vetiver. So again, it's kind of a fruity, citrusy floral. Sounds interesting. Why not try it? And we're left with, I think, 3. Yes. The next one is from Moschino. Believe it or not, I don't have a single fragrance from this house, and the one that I really want to try is Moschino Funny. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this one, but whatever I heard about it and the reviews that I've read makes me think that I'm really going to like it. The price of this one is $43.45. And the notes in here are bitter orange, pink pepper, red currant, green tea, jasmine, peony, violet, cedarwood, amber, moss, and musk. So this is supposed to be kind of a fresh, citrusy fragrance, but from what I understand, the lasting power should be pretty good. So I've heard really positive reviews about this one. I love the notes that I'm seeing, so definitely adding it to my dream cart. Next one, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Here's another surprise. I've never tried this fragrance. In fact, I've never owned the original light blue or light blue intense. And this is shocking because I have pretty significant collection and this is such a popular fragrance. This and the original, and I have never owned it. I have no idea why. I've wanted to own the original light blue for a very, very long time, but for some reason, whenever the time comes to purchase something, I always find something else that I would purchase rather than the light blue. No idea why. So since we're dreaming here and I can add whatever I want, I definitely want the intense version. I want the intense version because I want better lasting power. So most of you know this one, and by the way, the price is $39.95. And the notes in here are lemon, Granny Smith apple, marigold, jasmine, amberwood, and musk. So I would like to try this one. And we're down to the last fragrance, which I really don't know if I can pronounce, and I really haven't heard anyone talking about, but for some reason I'm curious about it. And this is from the house of Fendi, and the name is La Aqua Rosa. I'm guessing that's what it is. I'll put up a picture and try to put up a name here. The price is $45. And like I said, I really haven't heard anything about this fragrance, but for some reason, I've never tried anything from this house. I'm really not familiar with it at all. And I really want to try something from it. And this one seems like the best choice for me. So let's quickly go over the notes. They are Sicilian mandarin, blood orange, bergamot, pepper, lantana, don't know what that is, peony, violet, cedarwood, and musk. So again, don't know what this fragrance smells like, but judging by the notes, I think I might like it. So that concludes my $1,000 fragrance dream cart, and drum roll, the total came out to $999.30. So we're very close to 1,000. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do a similar video, please let me know. Anyone that I mentioned in the video, of course, I will link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!